Hello, Titan family. I want to welcome you in for an opportunity to meet our new principal, Mr. Matthew Monson. Mr. Monson, congratulations.
Thank you.
On being named the new principal. Glad to have you on board.
Sir.
So, because you're new to us, I thought it would be a great idea for us to introduce you to the Titan family.
Sounds like a winner.
So what I'm going to do is give you an opportunity to tell us a little bit about yourself. First of all, tell us about growing up, where you grew up, about your family a little bit.
Sure. So I grew up in a small town halfway between Montgomery and Auburn, Tallahassee, Alabama. It's a little town of about 5,000 people. Everybody in my town went to the same high school, so a big similar setup to Gadsden, just Gadsden's much bigger. So in Tallahassee, we were all Tallahassee Tigers. Here we're all Gadsden Titans. So I love that. I'm married. Married to my lovely wife for 18 and a half years. We have 2 children. I have a son who's 16 named Josiah. He plays football and baseball. And I have a little girl named Violet, and she's 12. And so they're currently still living in our previous spot. We're trying to get everybody moved up here. So just trying to sell a house, you know, that takes time. So
absolutely.
That's where we are.
So Tallahassee, Alabama, that's elementary, middle, and high school.
Yes,
for you,
sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So when you graduated, obviously you went off to university. You ended up going to
Auburn University.
And your experience there, obviously, you not only were a student there, but you also helped in the athletic program.
I did. My parents kind of stressed growing up that you needed to be a man for all seasons. So I have a background and experience with music. I can play several instruments, so I have appreciation for our fine arts department. As well as I worked in the athletic department. I worked with the football team, I worked with the basketball team some, and so I parlayed that into my first teaching position and coaching position.
So before we get into that, since we're in an educational environment,
absolutely,
who's the teacher growing up that you remember the most, had the biggest impact on you?
Well, besides my parents, because both of my parents taught me in school, I would say the teacher that had the biggest impact on me was probably my 9th grade geometry teacher. And I am not a math guy. I struggled in geometry.
Among friends.
We're history people.
Right, that's exactly right.
I struggled in her class, but the thing that I loved about her is she always taught with a sense of positivity. She always had a smile on her face. She loved what she did, but she loved us as kids more. And I think from our staff standpoint, that's what I want our staff to take away, is that, you know, the old adage is true, they don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So that's a big thing for me. That drives my philosophy.
So you graduate from Auburn. First teaching job was?
Discovery Middle School in Madison, Alabama. Okay. So I taught 7th grade civics and world geography there. And then I coached everything under the sun. I coached football, I coached boys and girls soccer, I ran the clock for basketball. Sure. You know, when you're a young teacher, when they say, hey, I need somebody to do this, you get voluntold a lot. So I did all that stuff.
So you were there, and then you worked your way into administration.
Yes, through a couple more stops. So we left Madison when me and my wife got married. We left Madison, went back to Tallahassee because we got married, and then that following summer, found out we were pregnant with our first child, so we needed to go back home, get closer to family. So I again taught 8th grade world history and coached football in Tallahassee, and then I went to Montgomery Catholic private school where I started to move into administration. So in my administration career, I've been an elementary assistant principal, high school assistant principal, as well as an elementary principal, middle school principal, high school principal, and I've worked in the central office.
So you've dipped your toe in a lot of waters.
Yes, I'm a big proponent and a big believer in you got to experience it to be able to do it, and I'm all for experiential learning.
So you come to us, Gadsden City High School, and obviously it's a big beast. I call it a beast. There's a lot of moving parts here. Not a lot of schools have a career technical center on site with fine arts and all of the athletics.
Correct.
Obviously, you got a staff working for you. What's the message you want to send to the staff here?
I think the biggest thing for me is, you know, I want to develop those staff relationships. Relationships are big for me. They're big with our kids and our students, but they're also big with you, the staff members. I think the next thing after that, in building that relationship, is I want everybody to understand that we are a team. We spend more time together often than we spend with our families, and so we've got to learn to get along well, and that's one thing that I know my predecessor did really well. Sure. And I want to continue that, and that we're here for the betterment of the students, of the kids. If not for the kids, then we don't exist. So absolutely, we're all trying to be focused on that mission.
Made a great segue for me, because obviously I paid my way through college working at restaurants and stuff like that. you learn who the customer is.
Absolutely.
And the students are why we get up out of bed in the morning. That's why we come to work.
That's right.
What's the message you want to send to our students here?
I think the biggest thing for me is I need all of our kids to know that I'm here for them and I love them, and I don't just say that blasé or passively. I actually do very much care for each and every one of you, and because I care about you and because I love you, I'm going to be hard on you. I have very high standards and high expectations, and my expectation is that you're going to rise and meet those. And if you do that, we're going to have a great time. We're going to have fun along the way. And if you don't do that, we're going to have a different kind of fun. Sure. It's not the fun anybody wants to have. But I will say, from the kids that I've met auxiliaries for the band program, I've met football players, I've met folks out in the community. Everybody that I've met, kid-wise and adult-wise, has been very welcoming. They're very excited that I'm here. They're very proud to be a Titan, and so am I. So I would say, as we gear up, we get back to school, we get back in that routine, I need everybody to know that I'm here for you. My door's always open. If you've got a problem, if you've got a concern, I want to hear it. I want to try to help you.
Why Gadsden City for you?
Wow, that's a great question. I think the biggest thing is the opportunity. I've never worked with a school this large.
Sure.
I've never worked with a group of people that are so passionate about being one thing. Because typically when you get a school this size, you have a rival, you have a different school, and the fact that we're not, we're all one, we're all a Titan, I love that idea. I also love the opportunity that Gadsden presents. You mentioned it earlier, Mr. Frazier, rarely do you have a school with this number of kids, this level of facility, both athletically, fine arts. I mean, heck, we have musical theater here, we have orchestra here. Those are like gyms. 18 sports, I think I've counted, everything including bowling and swimming. Yep. That is an opportunity where, for someone like me who loves kids and who wants to get out there and be the cheerleader for the school, like, those are opportunities that aren't given everywhere. And
Sure.
so I think that is the biggest calling card for me.
What'd you say your vision is?
I'd say my vision is academic, let's say, I would say my vision is excellence in all things.
Okay.
And when I say excellence, that means what it is individually, so what excellence means to you as an individual, but also what excellence means to the group. And by the group, that could be your class, your team, your organization, that could be your club, because we all define excellence differently, but we all need to know what that is and what standard we're shooting for.
Fantastic. So, serious business out of the way.
All right, here we go.
Let's do the lightning round fun questions.
Oh, yes!
All right,
Yes, I'm
let's
ready.
do it.
I'm
All right,
ready.
Favorite food?
Pizza.
Okay. Topping?
Ooh. Oh man, that's a toughie because they're all so good. All right, this is gonna be, some people are gonna go, bleh.
Okay.
Ham and pineapple.
Okay.
I love a Hawaiian
It's-
pizza.
Favorite TV show?
MASH.
Ooh, Alan All?
yeah. Oh,
Absolutely.
man, yes.
Favorite movie?
Ooh. Rudy.
Rudy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, I'm a dork.
Favorite song?
Oh man, that's so hard. Over the Hills and Far Away, Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Steak or seafood?
Both.
Surf and turf,
Yeah, surf and turf.
How do you take your steak?
Still mooing. If you poke it, I want it to moo at you.
Okay, gotcha. All right, now this is gonna be controversial for you.
All right.
Toomer's lemonade or the Varsity Frosted Orange?
Toomer's lemonade all day long. The Varsity's great, but it doesn't beat Toomer's lemonade.
Favorite homemade ice cream?
Ooh. Favorite homemade ice cream, like flavor or like?
Flavor.
Oh, I'm a vanilla guy.
Gotcha. Okay.
Vanilla.
Mr. Monson, thanks for giving us a chance to get to know you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Go Titans.
Go Titans!